Video conferencing allows us to bring experiences into school which have previously been outside the school environment. It gives us access to resources, gives us access to expertise, and gives us access to experiences for our children which both extend and enhance the curriculum. For us, it engages pupils. It allows our pupils to have real life experiences which can only bring their learning to life. So for example, we've linked up with NASA, we've linked up with Africa, with a school in America, with a school in Iceland, and that just broadens the children's horizons. They love engaging with children within school. They're incredibly excited to see different countries, different environments, different situations, and I think key to be able to have their questions answered by experts. How amazing that you're actually talking to someone in NASA about space journeys, about planets, and getting somebody who is an expert in their field just to bring learning to life. Having used other VC products for a number of years now, AVer Class HD has overcome a number of barriers, I believe, for schools. First and foremost, the most important thing is the fact it's a safe product to use. And certainly for us, with our e-safety policy, that is of paramount importance. We know that what we video is safe, we know who it's being shared with, so that is incredibly important. Secondly, for us, it's the interoperability of the product. That allows us to engage with other products, and that means we can video conferences with somebody who doesn't necessarily have that particular kit, so it could be any sort of kit. And so third, and it's for all of us, it's an important factor these days, is the affordability. It is a very competitively priced product. I believe if you do your figures, you will probably find that for the price of 3 iPads, you can actually purchase this excellent piece of kit.
Very good. All right, welcome London. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Good. Florida, are you ready?
Yes!
I'm ready too, so let's get started. Let's take a look at our topic today. It is going to be impact craters once again, and maybe my students in Florida can tell me, what do you already know about it? Do our students in London have their data sheets needed for our experiment today?
Yes. Say yes.
Yes. Excellent, very good. Fantastic. We have Florida connected right now. Florida, please unmute your microphone and say hello.
Hello.
Where can we go? Where can we look for the information?
Where can we look, or where can we go?
That goes like that and down.
Yes. I like that description. I also like the description that Dr. Garvin gave of the flower petals opening. Very good. A raised rim and a mountain-like feature that can sometimes form inside the crater is called what?
My prediction?
The 3 data points, you had some of them: crater diameter, length of ray, and the mass of the object. Okay, so very good. Those are the 3 data points. Excellent job. Now again, this is going to be a very messy experiment, so we're going to be filming this ahead of time. We're filming this ahead of time. I will show you the resulting videos and call out each of the data points. Are my friends ready in Florida?
Yes!
Very good. Are my friends in London ready?
Yes!
Well done, because we are ready to reach the big moment of performing the experiment.
By recording the number, size and extent of erosion.
So whatever you want to accomplish when you grow up, stick with it. Find a goal, find a dream, and maybe one day you'll be helping us out here at NASA, or even the European Space Agency. Very exciting. Last question from London.
What kind of experiments have you done before?
I personally have always done this scientific method experiments. One of my favorites to conduct is with students just like you. And like I mentioned to our friends in Florida, all across NASA we do all different types of experiments depending on what area we're in. Either we're in engineering, developing a satellite. We need to see whether or not it will survive in space. So we need to see if it will survive in the vacuum of space. Or looking at materials, looking at how robots will work in Mars environment. All different types of experiments. Excellent questions. Unfortunately, we are out of time. So my friends in London, do you all have a good time today?
Yes!
I know you you did. You were fabulous. My friends in Florida, do you have a good mindset? Wonderful. Thank you all for being wonderful students across the Atlantic. Give yourselves one more round of applause. And everyone, open up your microphones and say goodbye to each other. Goodbye, everyone.
I learned that creators have 5 different parts, and I think children should keep on learning this way because it just helps you to meet them instead of just hearing about them. You can get to meet them face to face.
What I like best with the video conference with NASA today was when the baseball dropped from the 90 centimetres into the cocoa powder, because it dropped just so high that when you looked at it up close, it went like it exploded around it, and you could see the rays and the rim around it.
I like best about the video conference is when we actually connected with NASA and the school, because then we could actually see the school's point of view as well as ours.
It's better to use video conferencing because when you're video conferencing,